we here at Hungry AF, here with Chef Kodak, man, one of the biggest, really legends in Atlanta doing it. How many locations now?
Right now we at 7 Hungry locations. We got a couple sister restaurants that we opening up soon. Trap Wings, Spoon Shop, Sweet Auburn Brunch. But we in the heart of the city, man, at Hungry AF.
Hey, man, great place to be. Yeah, this is a nice location, man. I've seen a lot of customers come in and out. So, yeah, we just wanted to get a second to, ask some questions. So, yeah, first and foremost, just what was the first thing that you wanted to do, like just growing up? Was it always cooking?
Yeah, so with me, man, the me and my family was always in the kitchen. So
Okay.
my granddad, my uncle. So I always been in the kitchen. Started off in the dish room, prep. So cooking always been something I always wanted to do.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, with the locations, how has the transition been from having your first location to just expanding and growing? Because it seemed like, like when you first starting off, it's those hard parts, but then once you start getting that momentum, it just start rolling.
Yeah, so the first thing is always the location. This is Georgia State, so we cater to the school, we cater to Grady, and just the neighborhood in general. So location is always the number one. Giving back to the community, reaching different people in the community.
Okay, cool, cool. And I know when you first started out, it was pasta, right?
Yeah, so pasta heavy. I started pasta maybe like 8 years ago. Started off with Pasta Tuesday. So
Okay.
Pasta Tuesday still going strong. Every Tuesday, Pasta Tuesday buy one get one free at all locations.
Okay, cool, cool.
I had a quick question for you, just from my entrepreneurial tip. We all young entrepreneurs. You still look young yourself. Just what's some advice you would give to aspiring entrepreneurs just to chase that journey? I know you said you started off with the family, doing the different tasks. It may not have been running the kitchen, but doing the dishes and different stuff like that. How to compare you? So just talk a little bit about that and what you can give a little advice to some entrepreneurs trying to push you through something.
So advice, man, stay consistent. Just keep going. Your big break is probably right around the corner, man. Just don't give up. It's a lot of people in Atlanta doing different things. Everybody eating, everybody kind of feeding off of each other, but really, main thing is be consistent, whatever you're doing.
So we definitely love the big part. We talking about everybody eat. That's something that we really stand on. We think that everybody got something that we can bring. And so even like this collaboration, what we're doing right now, we really appreciate that. If you could talk a little bit more about how you feel as though like everybody can eat in the community, when we do come together and put our different businesses and ideas,
Like just put it together, man. I can feed off of y'all ideas. You can feed off my ideas. I'm pretty much a open book, man. I ain't no gatekeeper. You ask me something about the business, I'm gonna help y'all as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? I can probably give you a blueprint. You be like, oh, I'm gonna follow this step, and just thrive off of that. No crab in the barrel mentality. If I can help you come up, then let's do it.
So that's real. That's real.
Yeah, no, that's real. So, outside of all the food, what's some of the other type of stuff you like doing, just life-wise, like just catching the vibe or just chilling?
I'm in the kitchen all day. Man.
Yes, sir.
Might travel a little bit, but I'm right back in the kitchen. That's my passion. My hobby, my passion. So I'm in the kitchen.
Yeah, no. As I saw, you have deliveries coming in. Like as we were talking earlier, you had deliveries coming in. I still saw you in the kitchen, even though you had the staff. So I can tell it's a real passion of yours. Can you just speak about when you are in entrepreneurship and you are getting new to it, the importance of actually pursuing something that you're actually passionate about?
Yeah, that's the first thing. You gotta be passionate about it. You gotta have some type of drive to doing what you're trying to do, not just jumping into something because you see other people making money. Like you might jump into food, but that ain't your lane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that come behind it, the passion, the drive, the mentality. Just I want to focus on food, or whatever your passion is. Just kind of stick with that lane.
Yeah, definitely. And I know you mentioned you guys have many locations and the Trap Wings location as well. So just next 5 year wise, are you? Because I can see Hungry AF being just a worldwide global thing. I already know at the end of the day, that's where it's going to end up being as you continue to scale. But how important is it making sure you have a good staff that is running your business? Because you have many locations operating right now. You don't even have to be there, and they're still running smoothly.
Yeah, so gotta build your team. You know, your backbone. Start from the top of the tree. The manager, the general managers, your shift leads, cashier. Everybody pretty much got to be on the same page. You know, to make the ultimate goal work. So you know, that's you might run through 20 people to find two. You know, that's just how it works. So we're definitely trying to work through these certain people, teaching them your strategic ways, so they get the bigger picture.
Okay.
Nah, yeah, we definitely love that because we know that we only one man at a time. We got to be able to really uplift, really get inspire others, our workers and our staff to really take on the pride of Entrepreneurial the same way that you got to really push that business forward. So it's good to hear that. On a light note, we say when you work hard and everything like that, and the only thing you really do is vacation. So what's one of the vacation spots that you like to hit, or you think it's a good place for someone to go visit and just try out?
I like Cancun, Mexico. Okay. Get on a resort. Okay. Just chill out for the weekend. So a couple days.
Yeah, we might gotta go catch that vibe one day.
Facts, yeah. And also with us being mental health out move spot, our main goal is to get people off their phones back into real life. I know you love working and things like that, but can you also just speak on the importance of like having that time where you do take a break and recharge, just so you can come back the next day?
So yeah, vacation. Just take a couple days off to yourself. Go do something fun, bowling. Shoot pool, then come back. Into the reality world. Because this do get stressful. From time to time, dealing with different emotions. This person might have something going on at home, so he gonna bring that to work. That energy might transfer to you. So sometimes it's good to step away from the job and just clear your mind. Take a breather, whatever you like to do to bring yourself back down to reality.
No, that's fact. That's facts. And yeah, just as far as motivation, let's say it is somebody out there, they see what you're doing and they see the scale you are at, like just some type of, not necessarily motivation, but just anything inspiring you could just tell them. For them, like let's say they was about to give up, like I'm pretty sure it may have been a point where you might have just been questioning things, but what can keep you grounded and to just keep going?
What I would say, I tell a lot of people this, man, you gotta build a team. You can't do everything yourself. Right. There's some things that you might be good at and another person might be better at. Sometimes you gotta build a team. That's right. Definitely my advice. Somebody you cool with, y'all can put y'all brains together. Like I got a bigger brain, two brains bigger than one. So
facts. That's a fact. Teamwork is very important. And so out of the whole menu, if you somebody coming to try Hungry Ed for the first time, what you think they should try first?
You gotta get the pasta.
Pasta, okay.
World famous pasta. Chicken, get chicken and shrimp, salmon, steak. Put all the meats on there, all the proteins on there. Load it up.
Can you tell them all the locations they can find y'all at?
Yeah.
So we got Chandler Road, Nola Road, Greenbrier, Old National, Piedmont, Smyrna, Kennesaw. We got Marietta coming soon. We got AU Center coming soon. We got Stockbridge coming soon. Trout Wings, Piedmont, Far Road, Buckhead. Trout Wings 2 coming soon. Smyrna, South Atlanta Road.
Man, y'all should have no excuse to get no good food from Hungry Elf, man. All the different locations around the city, around the metro area. So we definitely want to appreciate you, taking this interview with us and dropping some wisdom for us in advance. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. David, we appreciate you, man. Hey, we heard it from the CEO, the big boss himself, still growing, still striving. Any entrepreneur out there, you heard it, keep going, build your team. Thanks, Chef Kodak. We appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Appreciate the way you doing.